5 common foods that quietly damage your heart after 70. Have you ever noticed how the foods that bring us comfort, the ones tied to memories, family dinners, or quick convenience, often carry hidden risks? Imagine this. You're in your 70s, enjoying a breakfast you've had for decades, or grabbing an easy snack. It feels harmless, maybe even healthy. But without realizing it, those familiar choices might be quietly straining your heart every single day. Today, we're going to look at 5 everyday foods that can damage your heart after 70, often without any obvious warning signs. These are not exotic or rare foods. They're the kinds of things you'll find in almost every kitchen. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know what they are, but also how to make simple swaps that protect your heart and add years of healthy, vibrant life. 1. Processed meats, the hidden salt trap. Let's start with something many of us love: ham, bacon, sausages, or deli meats. These foods feel comforting. They've been part of breakfast, family barbecues, and holiday tables for decades. Take the example of John, a 74-year-old retired teacher. Every morning, John had 2 slices of bacon with his eggs. It seemed harmless. After all, he'd been doing for years. But what he didn't realize is that processed meats are loaded with sodium and preservatives. Over time, this quietly raised his blood pressure and added strain to his heart. The hidden danger isn't just fat, it's the salt and nitrates. Too much sodium forces your heart to work harder, increasing the risk of heart failure. And for people over 70, the heart muscle is already more sensitive. Simple swap. Instead of bacon or deli meats, try a slice of avocado toast with herbs, or use roasted turkey breast you prepare home without extra salt. It still feels hearty, but it supports your heart rather than wearing it down. 2. White bread and refined grains, the blood sugar roller coaster. Now let's talk about bread. The warm rolls at dinner, the white sandwich bread many of us grew up with. The problem isn't bread itself, but refined grains. Margaret, a 72-year-old grandmother, loved making sandwiches on soft white bread. It felt light and easy to chew, but refined grains quickly turn into sugar in the bloodstream, spiking blood sugar and insulin. Over time, this cycle contributes to weight gain, inflammation, and even hardened arteries. The tricky part? Because white bread is soft and comforting, it doesn't feel like junk food, yet the effect on your heart can be just as harmful as eating sweets every day. Simple swap. Choose whole grain bread, oats, or brown rice. They release energy slowly, keep blood sugar steady, and provide fiber that cleans the arteries. 3. Sugary drinks, the innocent sweetness. Here's one that surprises many people: fruit juices and sodas. Even drinks labeled as natural or healthy can pack more sugar than your heart can handle. Take Linda, 76, who believed her daily glass of orange juice was good for her heart. After all, it's fruit, right? But that small glass contained the sugar of 3 or 4 oranges, without the fiber. Over the years, this extra sugar silently added weight around her midsection and increased her triglycerides, putting stress on her heart. Sugary drinks don't fill you up, so you keep consuming calories without realizing it. And for older adults, they can also spike blood sugar in ways that weaken blood vessels. Simple swap. Instead of juice, try sparkling water with lemon or herbal tea with a hint of honey. You still get flavor, but without overwhelming your heart with sugar. 4. Packaged snacks, the trans fat problem. Chips, crackers, pastries, even microwave popcorn. These foods are easy, convenient, and comforting, but many are made with oils that contain trans fats or hydrogenated fats. These fats are especially harmful because they raise bad cholesterol while lowering good cholesterol. Think of Robert, 79, who loved his nightly bowl of butter-flavored popcorn while watching TV. It felt like a small, harmless pleasure, but the oils in that popcorn slowly clogged his arteries. By the time he felt chest discomfort, years of damage had already built up. For someone in their 70s, the margin for error is smaller. What you eat now has a faster and stronger impact on your health. Simple swap. Make your own popcorn on the stove with olive oil, or choose nuts like almonds and walnuts. They're crunchy, satisfying, and heart protective. 5. Canned soups and healthy ready meals, the silent sodium load. Finally, let's talk about something many rely on for convenience: canned soups, frozen dinners, or pre-made healthy meals. They sound safe, but the sodium content is often shockingly high. Take Eleanor, 81, who lived alone and often opened a can of vegetable soup for dinner. It seemed like a good choice. Vegetables are healthy, right? But her soup contained over 1,200 milligrams of sodium. That's almost the entire recommended daily amount in just one meal. Excess sodium stiffens blood vessels, makes blood pressure harder to control, and puts silent pressure on your heart. Simple swap. If you enjoy soup, make a big pot at home with fresh ingredients and freeze portions. Use herbs and spices for flavor instead of relying on salt. It's just as convenient and far better for your heart. So, let's take a moment to reflect. The foods we've talked about today: processed meats, refined breads, sugary drinks, packaged snacks, and salty ready meals, are not exotic villains. They're everyday comforts, often tied to memories and routines. But after 70, your heart can't afford to carry their hidden weight. The good news is, with just a few thoughtful swaps, you can protect your heart, feel more energetic, and add vibrant years to your life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods surprise you the most? Do you already avoid some of them, or are there changes you'd like to start making after watching this? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them. And if this video helped you, please give a thumbs up, subscribe for more gentle but powerful health insights, and share this with someone you care about. Your heart and theirs will thank you.